In the overview video, we talked briefly about Haiku and your class pages, and one of the things that I mentioned you would find in your list of classes is the faculty class pages. Now this is the hub. This is sort of like the teacher's lounge. This is where you will find all of the information, links, resources for being able to get information about Landry Academy and our processes and our policies, how we do things. It will also be a way that you can help to connect with other faculty members. So I'm going to briefly kind of walk you through where to get to some of the important things that you will need to know about faculty meetings, our faculty handbook, and then I'm also going to make sure that you are aware that we also we send out emails through our distribution list of faculty, and those, so that you are aware, let me pop over here to this one, will look like this whenever they come in. They will have Landry faculty with an email number in the code at the beginning. That's how you know it's important. They will always come to your work emails, so it is crucial that you check that email frequently, every day at a minimum, so that you know what's going on. If there's a meeting reminder or a meeting cancellation, if there's any changes or important information, that will come through this distribution list to your email. So it's very important that you check that email, read through those emails very, very carefully. Now, within the faculty class pages, a couple of things I want to point out to make sure that you're aware of. One is how to get to our faculty meetings and those recordings. Click here and it will launch the live online classroom for our faculty meetings. This is also where any training or work sessions are held, anything faculty kind of based. This is also where you can see recordings of previous faculty meetings if you have to miss for some reason, and then you will want to make sure right after watching within a couple of days, if you miss one or if you attend, that you get credit for that by going and taking the assessment, the faculty meeting assessment, so that you can get points for those. And those are important points, and we'll talk about those in just a moment. Our Earning Excellence Incentive Program. Great information. We collect prizes for just doing the things within deadlines that we ask our teachers to do, class related and attending faculty meetings, all of the things that are in your contract anyway, but you get points for those. And whenever at the end you have earned a certain number of points, then you're entered into drawings where you can earn some pretty amazing prizes. So just kind of staying on top of things is a huge benefit as the semester goes on, and we actually do that each semester, so you have an opportunity twice during the school year, if you're teaching a full year class, to be able to participate in that. I also want to make sure that you are familiar with the calendar. We do use Google Docs and Google Calendar in addition to using Gmail for our work email. So opening up that calendar and staying on track with where things are and when their faculty meetings are is always a good idea. All right, now if we come back, we can see that there's actually quite a bit of information. We have some teaching info and training information here, so all of the recordings and other information will be in here. This is also where you can check out some closing class procedures will be posted here, so it will walk you step by step through what to do towards the end of the semester. Some live class tips, and then this is another really big important one, the Academy Faculty Handbook. This is everything you want to know and didn't know to ask. I would encourage you to read through this very, very carefully and as often as you're able, so that you can keep up with changes and policy. That's a great resource to be able to make sure that you are familiar with. All right, so there's some contact information here for tech and support, surveys, forms and links, webinar information. Great to be able to do a webinar, get some marketing going for you, build up, generate some additional enrollment for your classes, and then some general information and discussions so that you can actually go in and communicate with other faculty. So there's discussions that you can participate in there. So lots of great information within these faculty pages. So this is also someplace that you will find yourself spending quite a bit of time over the course of the school year.